Hey, what's up, you beautiful people? Welcome to my channel. Today, we are going to do something very different. Today, I'm going to review this.
In the beginning, there was time, no room for darkness to take place. Calling for the light.
So, this, ladies and gentlemen, is the Empty Snake Carbon helmet. Uh, what do I say? It's a beautiful looking helmet. It has got this carbon fiber weave which shines, absolutely shimmers under the sunlight, and it has got the name from the snake pattern that it has on the whole shell. Now, this helmet was something that I always eyed since I was looking for a change, since I was trying to buy a new helmet. So first, I would directly go and say that this is priced at about 20,000 rupees. I think 19,000 rupees right now, and it is available at all the stores who sell empty helmets. Um, and this is a very popular helmet. So, without further ado, let's get started with the review. So, first and foremost thing, this is a fully carbon fiber helmet. So, the shell is made up of carbon fiber, and I can tell you it's very lightweight. It's about 1350 grams, which is extremely lightweight considering the AGV Pista, which retails for about 1,25,000 rupees. Has a weight of about 1450 grams. But then again, that's a different helmet altogether. It's a different ballpark altogether. So let's not compare there. Going forward, this helmet comes with a pin lock ready visor. That means you can put in a pin lock insert, which is priced at 1750 rupees in the showroom. And what that would do is it will not let the visor fog. So it will not let the visor fog in such a way that your vision would be extremely clear even in the foggy mornings, especially up here in the northern side of India, and of course many other places where you can face fog. Next comes in the ventilation part of it. So we all know that we live in a country which is predominantly summer driven, so we would require a helmet which has a lot of vents, a lot of inlets and outlets. I can tell you that this has got there are a couple of primary two vents at the top, one at the chin, and all of this gets inside, and there are exhaust vents just under the spoiler integration that this helmet has. And that brings me to the design of the helmet. So the design of the helmet is pretty aerodynamic, but I can tell you that again, if I compare this with the AGV line of helmets, for example, they are thin and they are even more aerodynamic. Also, Shoei helmets are very aerodynamic. I can say I think X14, XL14 or X14, something like that. It's a beautiful looking helmet though. But otherwise, this helmet is aerodynamic, but it's a little thicker, on the thicker side from the front. So guys or girls who has a little plumper of a head, I can say, would fit in very nicely. I wear, and sizing is pretty true because across the board I have used always medium sized helmets, and this fits medium to me perfectly alright. So when I talk about aerodynamics, the next thing naturally comes in is the noise. So how well the wind noise is controlled, or rather not. So I think this is a huge deal for bikers nowadays, because as motorcycles have become faster, cruising speeds have gone up a lot. So A quieter helmet is always a better helmet for a longer run, for longer days on the saddle. And I can happily report that this helmet is, if not the best, very very good in stopping wind noise, or for that matter, the wind noise starts building up after 100 kilometers an hour. So let's say in India, a safe speed of about 120 kilometers an hour, an average cruising speed of 120 kilometers per hour, and this helmet does pretty good, especially if you are in a fared motorcycle, or for that matter, if you are in a motorcycle with a taller windscreen, no problems at all with this helmet. So, great choice there in terms of the wind noise. Then we slowly come into the inside of the helmet. So the first thing is the chin curtain. So the helmet comes in with an inbuilt chin curtain, which again helps in reducing the wind noise, as you all may have known by now. The next thing is the liners. The liners are made by, I think they are called Axo liners, which are moisture wicking. They're very very plush in quality, I can tell you. I mean, they are right on your palm feel. They're right up there with any other good helmet of this price range, or maybe a little more than this. So the liners are very nice. It makes you feel very very comfortable inside. It has also got pockets, so it has got speaker pockets on both the ears, on both the sides, which will help you put in Senas or any other Bluetooth devices that normally we put into the helmet. And then comes in the most important part. How do you secure this helmet? And I am happy to report that this does not have any other clip-like mechanism, but this has the double D-ring, which is race ready, which is accepted across the world as the most safest means of strapping on a helmet. So that's another good part of it. And I think last but not the least about the features of the helmet would be the safety standards. This helmet is DOT and ECE certified, so it is not Sharp rated. I understand that Sharp rating is the top of the line rating that most of the brands like AGV, Shoei, Arai and the likes give you. This helmet does not give you that, but then again, this is just priced at about 20,000 rupees, which is nowhere close to those helmets which at least start at about over and above 50,000 rupees, give or take. So, of course, there are other helmets in the market which will give you many things that you want, but I can tell you this is a helmet that, being so inexpensive, gives you everything that a biker normally needs in his or her day-to-day riding. So that's why I think it's so popular amongst a lot of bikers. That brings me to the negatives. I've already discussed one of the negatives, which is the Sharp safety rating. Except for that, there are two others. As I said, I believe AGVs and Shoeis are even more aerodynamic than this helmet if somebody is wanting that. They are though narrower helmets fit wise. So that's that. And the one last thing that I wanted to mention was MT as a brand has not yet come up to that mark as to those kind of helmets which are way more expensive. But then again, I mean, that's a trade-off that you make while you purchase this helmet at just again 20,000 rupees, which is very very inexpensive. So that's all, guys. I think review wise, that's all I had to say about this helmet. I can tell you I am extremely happy with my purchase because this has almost everything that I wanted in a helmet. You can definitely give it a try. I also hear that there is another helmet of MT that has come in, which is again of carbon fiber, which is a little about 2 to 3,000 rupees more expensive than this model, and it looks good too, so you can always go ahead and search for that. Lastly, guys, I just wanted to tell all of you guys that please wear a helmet whenever you ride. No matter what you ride, no matter how you ride, please make sure that you buy a helmet which has proper safety standards, and you are always geared up while you ride a motorcycle. So all of these things matter a lot, and you cannot put a price to your head. So make sure you buy the best helmet that you can buy, that your budget allows you. Stay safe, ride safe. If there are any other questions that you have regarding the helmet, please let me know, and I'll be very happy to help. I hope you liked the video. If you have really enjoyed watching this video, please like, share, subscribe. So this is Life Cluttered, signing off.